morning as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store. Between the Kansas City Royals and the Cincinnati Reds. Swing and a little blooper to center. Acuna coming in. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit. Here's Brian Dozier now. Check swing as he pops this one onto the right side. Only play to the pitcher covering, and the runner moves into second on the play. Here's Miguel Sano. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball one. Jankowski leads off second with one gone in the inning. In there, 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. High and deep to left center field. Racing back the left fielder to the track. And this one is gone. A home run. And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the power bat of Edwin Encarnacion. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
Fielded cleanly. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Into the box, David Dahl. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now the 1-0. Hit to first. And he is out on the tag. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. Hard liner to center field. Oh, what happened? He can't make the play. He'll get it into second. Throw won't get him. Standing in, Christian Yelich. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High in the air out to center field. Jankowski's there for it. 2 down. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away. So a man at third here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Red center fielder in front with a 2-0 count.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Now a swing as he hits this one into the air, but this will be foul off to the right, out of play. Here's the 2-1. 2-2.
Now this pitcher's feeling the flow right now. 2 outs in the first inning. He's got really nice mechanics working right now and blew that fastball right by him.
Jay Bruce would be next. A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up Jorge Soler to hit next.
One of the keys to securing a win.
High and deep to left center field. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And the Royals are going to get a man into scoring position right away on the leadoff double. In now, Lourdes Gurriel. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Gurriel playing here in his age 26 season. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Hit the other way out toward right field. Yelich moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. At the plate, Jacob Stallings, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Acuna giving chase. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away. So a man at third here with 2 gone, and the pitcher scheduled to bat next. That'll bring up Chris Archer. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Men on third with 2 down. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Here's Jay Bruce now. He'll stand in against Chris Archer to get the inning underway.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And Bruce can't come up with that one as he swings through it for strike 2.
I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was at his eyes.
Fouled away. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
Well, that's back-to-back off-speed pitches, and he wasn't biting on either. Now let's see if he goes back to the hard stuff or gives the softer stuff another shot.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swung on and crushed. Everyone just stands there and watches it fly. Into the box now, Luis Arias.
The second baseman.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. No outs, nobody on. Swing and a liner. Well, this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning. Settling in now, Gavin Lux. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Soler on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. It's flagged down deep in the hole. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And next to bat will be Tucker Barnhart. Fly ball out toward left center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end. So coming to the plate, Travis Jankowski. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike.
See, guys, he is human. Occasionally an ugly swing right there. But he's having a monster season, so I'm going to give him a free pass.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. This is line to left. And he will reach down to put this one away. Good job of hanging with it there for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And that'll bring up the power hitting second baseman Brian Dozier. 0-1 the count. High in the air out towards shallow right. Yelich is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So 2 away here in the Kansas City third. And the next to bat will be the big third baseman Miguel Sano. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Now batting.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Oh, textbook slider there, and he's back at even 2-2.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse for that.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that. Stepping up now, Trevor Bauer, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. So digging in now, David Dahl. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. A ball and no strikes. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Now the 2-0. Line to the right side, but foul. Three balls and a strike to the Reds left fielder.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And he'll reach second now with one away.
Up next for Cincinnati.
And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get.
This one gets through, and that could bring in a run. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
Now batting.
In is Christian Yelich, as he'll take a look at ball one. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Runners are at the corners with one man out. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But he's going to get there as he runs it down on the warning track for the second out of the inning. And the tying run is in to score from third. It's now a 2-2 ball game. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Ronald Acuna. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Soler is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. All set for the start of the fourth. And next, the dangerous power threat, Edwin Encarnacion. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. In is Jorge Soler. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. 2 runs, 5 hits, 1 error so far for Kansas City. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Acuna giving chase. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. The tag, and they got him at third. It's a double play. In now, Lourdes Gurriel comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A ball and no strikes. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
2 balls and a strike to count. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And Bruce will make the catch, and the inning is over. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Jay Bruce.
The last at-bat, Eddie, we heard this.
Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. 1 strike now from Archer. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike two anyway.
88 on a changeup? I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour fastball wasn't all that bad. Man, the game's changing.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Number 2.
Now here it comes.
Second baseman, Louis.
Looped over toward first. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
The batter.
To the plate now, Gavin Lux, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. A ball and a strike. Lux, originally from the Badger State of Wisconsin. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. And the pitch misses low and away for ball two.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Runner at first here with one away in a 2-2 ball game. Fastball, strike three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away. Now at the plate, Tucker Barnhart. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field, and that is off the wall. The relay, and this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with two bases.
The pitcher, Trevor Bauer.
So now to the plate, Trevor Bauer, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. 1-1. Here it is. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Struck him out, so they work out of the jam as he strands two men in. Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter. He'll start off the fifth in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High in the air out to center field. Acuna's there for it. One away. So one away here with the bases empty, and the pitcher scheduled to bat next. That'll bring up Chris Archer. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 1-2. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Reined in. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. No balls and 1 strike. 2 runs, 5 hits. 1 error so far for Kansas City. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
A 2-1 count to the leadoff hitter for Kansas City. Bouncer to the left side, scooped up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. David Dahl to the plate now.
Leading up for the Reds.
First pitch of the at-bat.
The left fielder, David.
Swing and a line drive. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. He hit the corner and tries for third. And the Reds are off to a hot start in the inning. It's a leadoff triple.
Now batting.
Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And this is taken in shy of the wall, but that should be plenty deep to score the run. And the go-ahead run will score on the sacrifice fly, as this is now a 3-2 ball game. First delivery to him on the way. Christian Yelich is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. Liner into right center. That's a base hit. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he's going to get there with a one-out triple. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. No hits to this point. This one's down to third. He's got it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. So bases are empty here with two gone, and stepping in the dangerous left-handed hitter Jay Bruce. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Brian Dozier at the plate. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Hit hard towards center. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. He takes the turn and heads for second. Around second now and headed for third. And he'll make it as he starts out inning number 6 with a leadoff triple. So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next, as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike one. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Fielded cleanly, and that's out number 1. Into the box now, Nelson Cruz. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. One out, nobody on. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. Still 1-2.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Now a drive by Cruz. Deep left field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Edwin Encarnacion now. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Acuna giving chase. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Digging in once again, Jorge Soler. He was a double play victim last time around. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. A ball that's tarrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So stepping in, Luis Arias.
Leading off for the Reds, the second baseman, Luis Arias.
First offering on its way. Swing and a little blooper to center. In comes Jankowski. He can't get to it. This one's down.
The batter.
Into the box, Gavin Lux. Yes, he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit.
Up next from Cincinnati,
Greg Holland comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. Standing in now, Tucker Barnhart, as he'll take a breaking ball then off the plate for ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. That's inside. 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Matt Adams will get a chance to really deliver off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with the bases loaded and nobody out. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1.
Boy, it's hard to let a grand slam go, but the only silver lining is now that you're working with a clean slate, nobody on, nobody out, got to treat it like it's a fresh inning.
They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. The tag, and he is out. Standing in, Fernando Tatis Jr. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Kevin McCarthy is going to get the call in something of a surprising move here as they're bringing in their closer in the 6th inning. Here comes the first pitch. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
And it's fouled away. High pop-up. Encarnacion waits on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And here's Christian Yelich now. Tripled and scored in his last at-bat, and we'll see what he does for a follow-up act here. That's lifted the other way out to left. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Acuna digs in now. He grounds it sharply to third. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to retire him. Nate Jones is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 57, Nate Jones.
Here's the first pitch to him. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Jones features an absolute power slider, and he uses it a lot. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement on that pitch.
Yeah, Matt, and this is one of the reasons why this guy is so hard to square up and get the barrel of bat on. He throws hard, and this slider that he throws, it takes a sharp break down, and it's really hard to get the barrel on it. You'll see lots of swings and misses, and he can throw this pitch 3-4 times in a row and still make hitters look bad.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. 3-0 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. In there on the corner, 3-1.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Hit in the air down the right field line, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Hit on the ground to short, reined in. Throw gets him, 2 down. Dexter Fowler will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Number 25.
Now here's the ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. But he will make the catch on the dead run as he tracks it down just shy of the wall. Josh DeMont gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Last half of the 7th here, and coming forward the veteran outfielder Jay Bruce, and he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. Stamont, a right-hander standing 6'3". He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Popped straight up, Stamont is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Stepping in, Luis Arias. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Swinging a soft liner. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight. At the plate now, Gavin Lux. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. In there, and he's in control 0-2 now.
Whoo, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Digging in, Tucker Barnhart. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And a rather interesting decision here as they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now. So here's the Reds pitcher, Nate Jones. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. 1 ball, no strikes to count. A ball and a strike. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Travis Jankowski. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
The 0-2 delivery. Check swing. Did he go around? He did not, says Ed Drummond. It's ball 1. Line towards center field. And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Into the box now, Brian Dozier. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. He tripled last time up. In the dirt here, and a good idea to hang close at first as he'll make it back easily. Nobody out, runner on first. Pops this one up. And that's in there, base hit. To the plate now, Miguel Sano. As he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And he fouls this one off. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Nelson Cruz. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. 1-0 the count. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. This one's down to 3rd. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. The runner from 2nd crosses the plate. That makes it an 8-5 ball game.
Now batting, the first base.
Raisel Iglesias enters a little earlier than usual as he'll be asked.
Complete. Now pitching for the Reds, number 26, Raisel.
Edwin Encarnacion to the plate now. As he'll come up empty that time on a sinker. It's strike 1. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit in the air to left field. Waiting on it is Dahl. 2 down. Big spot here. 1st and 2nd, 2 men gone, and that'll bring up Jorge Soler to hit next. And he takes ball 1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Grounded to short. He's right there. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, David Dahl.
Leading off for the
Here comes the first pitch.
The left fielder, David.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. There to take it is Cruz, and that's the first out. So one away here in the Reds' half of the eighth. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first two.
Fouled off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Ground ball left side. Defense set up perfectly. Throw on to first, two gone. Now in the box, Christian Yelich. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Strike one to start the at-bat. In there at the knees, 0-2 now. Check swing. Did he go around? He did not, says Ed Drummond. It's ball one. 2 out, nobody on. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Lourdes Gurriel.
They look like they're up against it here. Down 3 on the road, trying to come back against the closer.
Hit hard towards center. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. With that, the Royals have their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
Now batting, catcher, Jacob Dahl.
Alex Gordon will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. A runner at first with no outs here. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
Well, tying run on deck. He should get something really good to hit right here in a 3-1 count. I'd be sitting on a fastball middle in.
Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. To second for one. Return throw not in time, and that turned into a closer play than I thought it would at first sight.
Now batting, the pitcher, Josh
Anderson Miller will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. And this is low, ball one. Two and 0 now.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. To 2-2 now.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that two-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
Line to the right side. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. In now, Travis Jankowski drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. This is foul for the first strike. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Comes set with the 0-1.
into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit.
And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with one away.
The batter, number 50.
Pedro Strop answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one.
Now pitching for the Reds.
At the plate, Brian Dozier. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Would have been a grand slam if he'd straightened it out. Instead, it's a foul ball. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Bases are loaded with only 1 out. And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball, 1-1. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. But a foul ball, 1-2 now.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
And he will look at a called third strike. Oh, and a big one there as the bases stay loaded, and there are 2 gone now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Miguel Sano is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Dahl is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
8-5 tonight. Cincinnati.